Today we're going to be looking at a version of the sheet bend. This one is called the Riverman's bend. Now the sheet bend is one of my most used knots. In fact, more often than not, I stress to use the double sheet bend because it's a lot more secure. Now I use a sheet bend a lot for pulling up ropes because we have to elevate stuff all the time. As a millwright, you're lifting stuff in the air all the time. So whether that be other ropes, extension cords, anything of that nature. But when it comes to lifting heavier stuff like welding cable or 240 volt extension cords, 10 gauge extension cords, which are a lot heavier, then I use this knot. And this one has the property of having a slip on it while still maintaining a double wrap. Now with the single sheet bend, you can put a slip on it, but it's only wrapped once. With the double sheet bend, you can also slip that, but when you pull the slip, the second wrap is still trapped underneath the turn here. And so this is where this knot comes in. So the difference between this knot and the double sheet bend, which this is based off of, is that your first turn will not go underneath of the crossing bar here, but rather will turn on the bottom side, and then you'll put a slip through, and that's all there is to it. And that way it still maintains a slip function to very easily get it undone. So to tie the Riverman's bend, what you want to do is in your larger line, and in this case we're just going to be using a larger diameter rope, you want to make a bite in there. Then you'll take your yellow line here, you go up through the bite, pull a decent amount through, and then we're going to make one complete turn around our blue rope here. And then when we come back up, instead of sending just the end of the rope through, we're going to send a bite through there. And then we can pull everything together, dress this knot up, and that has formed the Riverman's bend. The Riverman's bend, again, is going to be a little bit more secure than the slip sheet bend for the fact that it gives you that second turn like you will have in a double sheet bend, but it still maintains the ability to give you a slip knot. So whenever you get whatever you're pulled up to elevation, top guy can just yank it free and send the rope right back down. So it makes it a little bit quicker while still maintaining a little bit more security like you'll find in the double sheet bend. So this is the Riverman's bend.